No offense to anyone that has ever done one faith as Christians or Muslims, because that's the most logical choice. And it's still impressive, but that's not that's not the cut of my jab. That's not my niche. I do weird things, so I want to do it as like animist or you know, something odd, like Zoroastrianism or something like that. Forcing me to use tricks and find exploiting things, and either by figuring them out myself or going on the bug report forums and scouring that for something useful, you know? I've tried it many times as like a Jew or Nahuatl, and the Nahuatl one was... That one was on the money, but my vassals were too retarded. And so, for example, in the Nahuatl one, we used a bug that allowed us to get technology for free. And even that wasn't enough to change the world into head-chopping idiots. Don't forget those little islands at the African coast. They're going to... after I make everybody capitulate, I can ask for that in a peace deal. I don't want to occupy the world. I want to own the world. So I don't need to occupy that because Portugal has already capitulated. Actually, I don't know if Portugal has already capitulated. They might not have. Not so sure. But like Spain's already capitulated. After they capitulate, you can ask for all of their shit in a peace deal. Unless you have allies, which I don't. So, there you go. I can ask for all of my shit myself. So there's not gonna be no more releasing of nations or whatever. Do I know if that native Nahuatl exploit has even been fixed? Yes, and it has not been fixed. It's still in the current patch. They also made vassals less retarded, so I maybe want to try it again. I do it completely differently though. I go to Asia first. Which I should have done in the first place, and I wanted to do that, but I was like, well, you know, the thing is, if you go for Asia first and you leave Europe for last, there's gonna be so many people that are like, oh, why aren't you in Europe yet? You should totally be in Europe. Why aren't you in Europe? I can't deal with that nonsense. I just wanted to do Europe first. But it makes absolutely no sense from any point of view to do Europe first. It's really stupid. So it's better to fight the Asians first. So much better. Although there is one thing, and that is if you take out the Europeans, there's gonna be less colonies that I need to convert. So that was like the pushing point where I was like, okay, maybe we should do Europe first. I don't know though. I don't know. One faith plus a third way. I could maybe do that. Still though, Ibadi is Islamic. So that's like any Abrahamic religion is just, you get so many missionaries. Every other religion is kind of botched as far as that's concerned. It's so hard, and that's the way it, you know, appeals to me. So no, if we do it as an Abrahamic, it'd be well, I don't know. Abrahamic just feels like a cop-out. I don't. Then again, Jewish is Abrahamic, but it's not an Abrahamic group. It's in its own group. And there is no Abrahamic group. That's just Islamic group and Christian group. But you get the idea. If you can become Defender of the Faith, As nice as that is, I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Nahuatl is like so good. Apart from the lack of missionaries. Although you do get an extra one as Nahuatl. So in that regard it's well, I don't know. It certainly has better bonuses than Judaism, so. Alright, there's my font. There you go, that's better. Hey, how about you join Asia Core? How close is the British Raj to capitulating? British Raj, British Raj, British Raj. Oh no, Portugal hasn't capitulated yet. $89%. One more city. One more stinking city. I'm probably gonna need to bring my paratroopers over yonder already, because it's gonna take some time for them to get there, and we want to try and land on GB immediately after taking out Norway. Okay, let's Afghanistan down. Let's keep a move on. I think we just made thingy capitulate. Yeah. So... India! Huh! Alright, perfect. Now all we have to do is kill the scraps. So, am I fabricating on Nepal? Funny story about Nepal, they're the only flag in the world. It's square now, because otherwise it wouldn't fit, but it's not really square. It's the only flag in the world that has pointy, it's pointy. Yeah. All of the flags in the world are rectangular, except for that one, it's pointy. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that, eh? Ha! Yeah. No, I'm not gonna play as console. The Ottomans is the console. I'm not gonna be playing as the console. I mean, I played as a console in this game because in this game they're not the console, but in EU4, the Ottomans is just the console. You shouldn't play as the console. Bronimus, thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row. I tip my helmet to you, sir. I see troops doing nothing. That makes me sad. Octfox, thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row. I tip my helmet to you, sir. What? Everyone knows that you just made a fool of myself? No. No, I don't. I haven't made a fool of myself. What are you talking about? Now, eventually these guys are gonna run out of supply and they're just gonna die, but let's make that eventually a little faster than eventually. Also, Saudi Arabia. Time to die. Time to die. And time to die. Okay. Time's it? Oh my god, it's already that late? Jesus. It's no good. I was about to say, that's not Belgium divisions, that's UK divisions. What are you talking about, game? Get your act together. I'm really hoping they have an airport here, but after they capitulate I can build there, I'm pretty sure. And they must have an airport there. I can't see it because it wasn't there at the start of the game, but I'm really hoping he's got an airport there. Yeah, I am fabricating on them. Just finished the fabrication. Still though, I'd like to take this shit out before they grab too many more ports and fix themselves. Right, how's Brazil doing? Better. Brazil's doing better. No, I mean, we're doing better in Brazil, is what I should be saying. See, what the fuck? Why aren't you using strategic redeployment? I'm so sick of that nonsense. What the... Why? Why is he not doing that? Let's build some infrastructure there, because moving around is a pain in the ballsack. Do you know which American state also doesn't have a rectangular flag? No. Okay, country then. Make use of my boat maker? Nah. Nah. I'm not gonna build any boats. There's no sense to. There's no way I'd build enough boats on time to make any progress. It'd just be a waste of oil. My precious resource that's going to be spent on making airplanes. I'd like to clean this place up before we can leave here. And then we'll have to figure out a way to land on Australia and the Philippines. I mean, I could grab this, but there's no need. The Netherlands is already capitulated. It'd be nice if I need more rubber, I'll do that. But if I don't, then I'm not going to be screwing around with that. Yeah, there's no sense to. Very historical of you. That's me. Yeah, don't you guys know this is exactly how things happened? Shit, he doesn't have a port here. I don't suppose I can build one. He's got one here, but I need one here. Ah, he does have an air base somewhere. I just haven't seen it yet. Well, we'll have to find that one sooner or later. How close is he to capitulating? Pretty close. Am I sure the Dutch really did capitulate? Yes, 100%. They have capitulated. Once again, more airplanes. Pretty sure they're all damaged though. Yeah, most of them are. Okie dokie. And the only reason I'm in Africa right now is because I want to, I have to make South Africa capitulate. Ah! Fantastic, we found the airplane. Alright, great. I have to do something to keep them from constantly strategically redeploying away. Alright, Norway, I'm kind of sick of your shit. Can you just capitulate? 91%. God damn it. I can modify my government. There you go. Like to hang on to my points though. Okay. Now we're slowly kicking them out. I had hoped that would have happened a little bit faster, but... How much manpower have I killed? I've lost 535k. And I've murdered 1.5 million Brits. The rest, 400,000 Greeks is big. 100k USA people, 90k Philippines, 130k Portuguese, 100k Swedes. I don't know, I'd say somewhere along the lines of 3 million, most likely. Maybe 2.5. Still nowhere near the 23 million. Well, I don't know. I don't know in total. I wish there was a number for that. How many people have murdered? Am I even rebasing my planes? No. I'm saving them up. I'm not using them. They only have one purpose in life, and that is to help me. That is to help me invade GB. And he's got 300 fighters there. I need to bring quite a bit to the table for that. I'm building planes fast. I don't know how many I'm building every day. Yeah, only 16, but I'm not nowhere near peak production, so. Because I've only just conquered the factories that I'm using to build planes. Everything before this point has been used to build those these tanks. And we really have to start dowing Tibet, but I don't really want to do that when we still have all of this to take out still. But I mean, I suppose these aren't really doing anything, so let's give them something to do. Wow, Ethiopia is OP. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I had a pretty difficult start, you know. Like, tank divisions need reinforcement. Yeah, they need reinforcement all the time. Because we're constantly fighting, right? So people die. It's kind of war, you know. Of course, it's difficult to reinforce them in the jungle, no doubt. Right, when are my war goals going to disappear? I've got 26 days to beat Brazil and move on to Colombia. Otherwise I have to get the CB again. But I mean, we get the CBs reasonably fast, so. Come on, Norway. %, 99%. I don't know if it's in the bag. I mean, you'd think so, but. We have our troops on Tibet. Oh no, they're being guaranteed by Sweden. What am I gonna do? So my paratroopers getting here? Yeah, they're getting here. Not the Swedes! Yeah, Norway capitulated. Alright, fantastic. So, can I upgrade this airbase now? Fantastic. I suppose whilst we wait, because it's gonna take that naval invade's gonna take some time. So whilst we wait, we can fabricate on Denmark and kill them. Hopefully, hopefully. Okay. When am I killing Saudis? I think after I'm done here. So my paratroopers, my lean, mean killing paratrooping machines. Going over there, and then hopefully we can land from here onto England, but we might have to do something like land in the Highlands first. I hope not. I hope we can land on the UK, because that's gonna make or break my my campaign here. Alright, survive, computer, survive. Alright. No. What the fuck? No, did I just delete my transport planes? I didn't mean delete the stupid fucking... Oh my god, no. I just deleted my transport planes. Am I building more? Well, shit. Thankfully, I've got more. Or maybe they're gonna pop up now, still. What the f-